Hi, this is Aussie Stitcher coming to you on this 25th of April, Anzac Day 2017. It is getting close to 8 o'clock in the morning. I am sorry about the glare on my glasses. I have tried moving this way, that way, up, down. It's a glary kind of day. So it's still school holidays. You may or may not see kids. They're coughing. It's stuff. Yes, Michaela.
Who turned off the light?
I turned it off because I wanted it off. Off you go, please. Off you go. So, that helps. Maybe it was just my phone. I was going to say school holidays, and because I'm actually doing Stitch Mania for the first time, I thought I'd better get a video in to explain what I'm doing so that it flows with my videos. Happy birthday to Jessie Marie. I have been really enjoying your stitch along. I've also worked out that I can't do, not that I actually planned it that way, but it confirms what I knew. I can't do a different project every day. I do like seeing progress, so as long as in that time frame I stitch on each project a couple of times, then I'm happy. What else has been happening in the world of us? Today we start seeding. In case you're new to my Flosstube, I live on a farm. We own our own farm and we work full time on a farm. You gonna say hello?
Hello.
Take your dummy out. They need to be able to understand you. Say hello.
Hi.
You gonna say happy birthday? Say happy birthday. Yeah. Do a kiss. Mwah. One for Jessie Marie, and what about one for Megan? Can you do one for Megan? Mwah. You gonna say bye-bye? Train of thought just completely went. What was I talking about? Moving on. Oh yes, seeding starts today. So if for those who don't know, and I'll repeat that last little bit, we own our own farm, but we also work full time for someone else. So life is really, really busy, and seeding is busy. And over the weekend, my husband seeded our first 20 hectares of oats. We've got another 30 to do, and then we've got 200 hectares of wheat. I'm pretty sure it's hectares. Yes, hectares. And the people that we work for, they usually put in about 8,000. It's a reasonably, they own a lot of farms, and then they own a station up north of where we live, because up north could be anywhere. Tomorrow school goes back. I've got sick kids at the minute. They've all got a horrible cough, but they're going to school tomorrow because I've got to go to Geraldton tomorrow because Sophie's getting her plate for her teeth. They played their first game on Saturday of netball and hockey in 31-degree heat, because that's what you do in the Midwest when it is halfway through autumn and we're still hitting 30s. Oh, and the last video that I did, it was my longest ever at 35 minutes. And when I uploaded it, obviously I wasn't paying attention to all the pop-ups on the screen. Only 10 minutes got uploaded to YouTube. There was a couple of comments. Thank you very much. Probably thinking, what the hell is this woman talking about? Like, it's only 10 minutes and it cut off. So I had to delete it and re-upload it. Painful. So stitch too far, totally get it. It's painful. Excuse me. I think that's it. 5 minutes in, we'd start talking about stitching. Now, my darling daughter, Michaela, went through my notepad and took out my list of Jessie Marie birthday sale. So I roughly know what I've worked on. I just can't, to say which is which is painful. So I did swip it around a bit. I was really working on a challenge I was doing the weekend rush in cross stitch finish line, and I'm doing in the ultimate cross stitching 1500 stitches in 2 weeks. So I was really working on my Santa, not that I did 1500 stitches, but to at least get 500 done for the weekend rush. So I did switch things around. It's all workable. And I left. Iona, can you grab on the table there, on the coffee table, there's that project bag with all the Disney princesses. Could you bring it here, please? Is it on the floor? It's somewhere. Thank you. And it's not in here. And that was a waste of time. So, cross stitching. I did quite a bit. I was really happy considering school holidays, busyness, sport, you name it, it happened. So, today and a bit of yesterday, I've been working on, and this is why I actually need to bring my project bag, but my thing. This is the Mirabilia Ada, Garden Fairy. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I haven't done much, but this was for the story. I did swap it out for this and did this for the story for Jessie Marie's sale. The story behind this, because it's a story behind it, is that I wanted to do something cross-stitching for my mum, and I brought the Dimensions mason jars, and I happened to show it to her before I even started it. And this is a very good reason why you should double check. Center, a bit shiny. Because what you think someone will like and what they actually will like are two very different things. And she hated it. And I happened to show her this and she loved it, and I went, oh, I would do this instead. So I'm not going to take it off the frame, but I haven't done much up there. I started working down. I did some colours in here, the pink in here, and this in here. I think, what's today? It fits in with today. Close to finishing maybe. It fits in with today because it needed finished. So, loving that. I can't wait until my automatic frames are here. So the big one that I've been working on has been the Gold Dimension Secret Santa. So much to go. And I have been just working in here, and we've got William name or stitched. This is actually reasonably quick to do. And while we're on this, slight stash request. I can't talk today. I brought some stuff. So in here, where there's the gaps, they had that really shitty, sorry for the swear word, really shitty metallic thread. There is no other way to describe, or there's probably lots of other ways, but there are other ways I could describe it. I'm being really polite. Metallic thread. So while Colour Cascades had their sale, I brought PB26 and PB01 metallic thread. As you can see, this one is brighter and this one is, I described it as an, I don't know how you describe it. Is there another name in it? Anyway, it's lighter. We'll go with lighter. So I was wondering, do I go with the PB01 or the PB26? I was thinking this one, but they both look really good on it. Anyway, if you have an opinion, leave it in the comments and I will take it on board because it's always good to get a second opinion. Okay, you wanna hop on because I'm like the coolest person to be on, but it's really your fan. That's my needle minders. I'm just gonna put them there. You're gonna say hello.
Hi. I got you.
Still in pajamas because it's that kind of morning. Are you showing? You know, can you move away when you're coughing? I don't really need to hear you cough that closely. Sorry. No. Okay, the other one that I worked on. Oh, I worked on another two. This one got 1 day. And this is somewhere in here. Peridot Berry, the August berry. And she's being stitched on Colour Cascades. I'm sure it's Colour Cascades because I'm getting better at keeping stuff around. Yeah, it's either Barbie or Fall. It'll stitch on something pretty. The Jessie Marie style. And I did green. I did the green down here, the green in here, and a bit of a green in. I know! We scared each other. I'm down that coffee, guys. Onto the floor, just to be safe. So, didn't do too bad, not as well as I wanted. Are you going to hop off now? You're going to go and watch Hey Doggy? So, sparkly 32 count Belfast. Random thing, if I don't have a preference. What I should say is in fabric, it's what I think is best. If I'm buying on a sale, I buy Belfast and sometimes Opal because it's on sale and it makes it at a more reasonable price, and I like stitching on it. I like stitching on Ada. I really like stitching Ladybird Fairy on that Ada. Didn't bug me at all. It was nice, it was relaxing, and I like even weave. Not everyone has those preferences, but don't feel scared to not stitch on something because it's on Ada or it's on. Then change the fabric to something that suits you. Oh my God. Try it. If you don't like it, unpick it, use it for something else. But have fun. It's a hobby. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to put a smile on your dial. And the last one that I worked on, gee, where has this sun come from? And I was really happy with the progress I did on this. I think I did 2 to 3 days worth of stitching. was the Christmas Blue Angel. I did it for the animal and not the colour. We're having a mind blank kind of day. This is what I stitched. I have to say, that is pretty much true to life, the fabric. So, actually all the fabric's been true to life. Weird. Now, see that little bird? That little bird is in a page.
Are we allowed our chips?
Not at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Can I please have one of the steaks?
Have you got leftover Easter eggs? If you've got leftover Easter eggs, you can eat them, but you're not having chips. Oh, that makes much difference. Chocolate.
No, the Easter eggs what you bought us yesterday.
No. No. So this was on a page break. So right just above these eyes, Joan Elliott had half on one page, half the other bit on the other. This particular one, she didn't have the grey area where, you know, this is stitched on the previous page. So it made stitching 3 to 4 colours in that little bird difficult. Lining up the back stitching. Somewhere out there, Joan Elliott is having a massive laugh. And this fabric is from Angel's Tail, Angel Wings and Mermaid's Tail, which I actually don't think they do anymore. But so many bows.
Mummy,
Yes,
you
Mika.
said when Dad goes.
Yeah, but not at this hour in the morning. Michaela, if you're going to cry, can you go to your room and do it, please? Then can you please stop? And that's it. That was what I've been stitching on for the Jessie Marie sale. You want to whinge and have hundreds of people watch you? Off you go. Do you want to cuddle? Come on. Kiss. Now, go and sit down, please. So, now on to maynia plans. The idea of starting 15 projects in 15 days, 31 projects in 31 days, just... No, not at 8 o'clock in the morning. What, Sophie? I am doing a video.
No, I just wanted to say hello.
Can you just give me 5 minutes?
Okay.
Can you please just sit over there and we'll discuss it in a little bit. So, we're going to talk about maynia. And you're going to have a little girl throw a tanny in the background.
Don't do it
So, what was supposed to be mainly meal hill kits have progressed to other things with very little Mill Hill kits. I still got them. Go and draw. Move away, please. Go and draw down here with that piece of paper.
No.
Well, you can't draw here. So, I was getting everything ready and I realised that my fabric wasn't going to be big enough for my chatelaine.
Oh, no.
So I've done a quick order to 1, 2, 3 stitch. So if that comes in time and if it is going to be the perfect colour, one of my starts will be, and oh my god. Oh, okay, we've got it after that horrible white glare. the Scotland Chatelaine. Just go.
Come on.
Everyone. My second start. It's my own fault, I know. And I just, yeah, on that note, there's been a lot of discussion on Flosstube, and I'm going to stay mostly away from it because everyone is entitled to their opinion. Sorry. I do Flosstube for me. My kids are in it. They're in your face, screaming, throwing tantrums. Haven't had the I've got a pooey butt like the Stash Queen's daughter did. I fully realise that I am not going to be up there with the popularity.
Can I just take this out?
Yeah. Oh, you found my list. Awesome. Thank you. Off you go. I could do it when they're at school, he's asleep, but I have things that need doing when he's asleep. That is either my time to catch up on stuff that I have to clean, 5 minutes peace without kids and doing anything, or getting ready to do something, or cooking, or, you know, it is busy. I get it. My videos are not going to be for everyone. I do them for me. I do them for the enjoyment. I fully understand that not everyone wants to listen to that. I get it. And I totally understand. And it's not going to change anytime soon. So I know I'm not going to have the thousands of subscribers. I am blessed to have the 705 that I have, which is 700 more than what I thought I was ever going to get. So yeah, at this present time, thank you. Thank you for those who do subscribe. Thank you for all the lovely comments. Thank you for putting up with my videos. Thank you. Big thank you. Big mwah. That's all I got to say. And now we go back to Mania. I'm not ready for anyone else to come on here. I am trying to show stuff. Can you please go? You too, Michaela. No. So I'm going to start this with the so-called thread. Cord for threads. Come on, kids.
Sophie's done with the Lego.
Right, go and play with. If she's not, she's not. And I'm doing this on Dove Grey. And by the stiffness, I'm gathering its witchel. But I think it will look really, really nice. Alright, and while that little one's gone, I am going to start that one for a certain girl. I am going to do it on Angel Wings and Mermaid's Tail. It's a pinky colour more than an orange colour because her favourite colour is pink. And there's no pink on it, so it should make the pattern stand out really, really well. And I'm doing it all in the so-called, in the cord for threads, because I can speak English without coming. So that's going to be one of the starts. I don't think I actually explained what I'm going to do. I'm going to be doing a start every 5 to 6 days. Okay, another start is going to be, I might as well take it out, it's going to take out the fabric. So this is a gift. This is going to be a baby sampler, like a baby sampler, for a friend that's having her 4th boy. which they're really thrilled about. And I am going, it's all in DMC, so I'll be doing that in the DMC colours. It looks like it could be a fairly quick stitch. Lots of blocks of colour. And I'm doing that in Sunny Dyes fabric, Blue Skies. And the two kits, Mill Hill kits that I've picked out is the Autumn Harvest, which I'll be making into a tree ornament for William. I won't be using, does this actually have, yeah, it's got a magnet included. The magnets, but I'll be doing the beads, the thread and the treasure, because, you know, William. This one is for to remind me of my parents-in-law. Yeah, parents-in-law. They have a beehive, so I want to hang that up. And there are beads. Oh no? Oh yeah. What are you going to use it on? Not on any Lego. There are beads, yeah. There's the beads. So yeah, that's it for maynia. So if that fabric isn't going to work for the chatelaine, I got it. It's a picture of the plus. Picture this plus from 123 Stitch. If that doesn't fit, then that's fine. We'll move on. And that'll get put aside until I can do an order with Picture This Plus with the fabric that I had in mind in the first place, but order it in a bigger thing. Alright, on to buying stuff. I don't really trust me saying anything else today. I did an order with Needle Minder's Obsession. I didn't realise that she had it done like this. So I'll just move them down a bit. Alright. She's got a Facebook group and Etsy. Her Etsy is Stitching Mad, sorry. I'm so rocking it today. If you have any children, could you please, especially if they can read, if they can't read, that's fine, because I won't say this one out loud. But I got that. That's fine. Off you go.
So who will get the 4? So one person would have...
Can we discuss this after I finish? Off you go. Sorry for that, a very long time. She can read and I didn't. I brought that after having 2 days of every time that I sat after doing so much stuff, that is swamped around me, and I was in a very mood. I also got that one because it is so super cute.
Mummy.
And I brought this. Now this one came out for the Beauty and the Beast. I didn't buy it for the Beauty and Beast. I brought it because it's a rose and it reminds me of Rose Tyler from Doctor Who. And it's so pretty. It is more pretty in person than it's showing up there. Yeah, I'll make you something in a minute. Beads finished off the Ladybird Fairy because that has 400 beads, over 400 beads. And the only other one I got, oh actually I got that as well. I got during the sale of Colour Cassettes, or the DMC thread that I needed for the chatelaine. I chose to order it. I've got some in my stash, but I didn't want any dye changes or anything. And this came from so-and-so for the Lowry stand to hold my mental blank scroll frames. Can you not get Vegemite on?
No.
Danielle, this is for you. How do we eat Vegemite, Will? You stick your fingers in and you put it in your mouth. Because that's what you've been doing. Sorry for the movement. Alright, that's it. I've had enough. We made it. Just again, thank you. This is going to be a hard video for people to sit through. Sophie, if you want to say hello now, you can. Because otherwise I will have a tanny.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I'm a huge, giant person.
You are.
So, I found Bella. Oh, yeah. Bye. Bye. Someone's in the Vegemite.
Someone is in the Vegemite. Anyway, I've got to go and clean this mess up. Happy stitching. Thanks again for the comments. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for putting up with this. Bye.